On AM 1130 by 99.9 FM, Prescott, Chino Valley, and Paulden 95.5 FM, Prescott Valley and Cottonwood, the talk of the Quad Cities, KQ&A. It's HammerTime. Waking up with the YCCA. HammerTime is brought to you by Lawhorn Plumbing, Verde Valley Alarm Services, Permit Pushers, Prescott Home Safety, Greenlee Designer Surfaces, Get Right Mitigation, Franklin Plumbing, The Blind Brothers, Caltex, Vicente Landscaping, Barrett Propane, and Badger Roofing. And now from the studios of KQ&A, it's HammerTime, waking up with the YCCA. Here's the Executive Director of the Yavapai County Contractors Association, Sandy Griffiths.
Mike, we are at the YCCA Home and Garden Show.
Indeed we are, and there are jam-packed booths with everything you'd want.
Everything imaginable. We're right here by the front door where people are coming in. We are at the Newman High Country Garage Door booth.
And we're talking with the owner supremo, Mr. Eric.
Eric Meinhardt, the supreme owner of Newman High Country Garage Doors.
Hello.
Eric, come on, you've got more than that to say, buddy.
You do this to me every year. You put me on the spot here at the home show.
So why are you here?
I'm here to show the community that we are your top garage door company, to support our community, to support you, Sandy, and just have a fun time.
And what kind of garage doors are you offering or representing? What brands?
Today at the show we have a lot of Rainer garage doors and Amar garage doors.
So a garage door is not just a garage door, is not just a garage door?
Nope, there's all kinds of options today. You have faux woods, you have fiberglass, wood, steel, insulation options.
So what is the most sought after garage door that you are installing?
Anything today with a high insulation R value is becoming very popular. A lot of air infiltration concerns with customers, so insulation.
So does a garage door already come insulated, or do you add insulation?
So the garage doors today that we have are a polyurethane foam injected, so really high insulation.
So they come that way, so they don't have to inject them after they install them. They come that way before they install.
So how do you know if your garage door's insulated or not insulated?
Most likely your existing garage door at your house, you can see the insulation. A lot of the newer garage doors have a double-sided steel, so you can't see the insulation. But majority of existing garage doors, you can see it from the outside. It's a piece of vinyl.
And for the inside, if it's not steel on both sides, then on the inside you'd see whether it has insulation or not.
Okay, I guess I understand.
Thank you, Sandy.
Eric, we're happy to have you with us. What's your phone number should anybody want to call you?
It's area code 928-772-9738.
And the other thing that is nice that they offer, not only do they have the traditional overhead garage door openers, but they also have what I call a sidewinder, which is
like a side mount garage door. Yeah, that's becoming very, very popular these days. Your traditional's kind of going away. Everybody likes it on the side of the wall.
Oh, the motor on the side of a wall and not overhead?
Right. So you don't have any chain or any apparatus coming down the middle of your garage ceiling. It's all hooked up to the bar on the end.
Okay, so that leads me to a question, gentlemen. Can you convert a ceiling mount chain and motor and all that nonsense to a sidewinder?
You can, yes. It's a pretty easy process.
How much room do you have to have?
9 inches.
Wow, this is pretty nifty.
Eric, I can see a side mount operator in Sandy's future.
Is it quiet?
Very quiet, yes, ma'am.
Okay, Eric, I want a side mount, whatever you call it.
We'll give you a call next week.
Okay, but I like the little overhead light that comes on when I open my garage door.
This has a light also.
This has a remote light that you could put anywhere in your garage where there's an outlet.
Oh, I am like, Eric, I am so happy we stopped at your booth.
Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it.
Okay, have a great home show. We love you. We adore you. You're a YCCA member. Make it great.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for supporting YCCA, Eric.
Okay, we have to take a break, listeners. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Hammer Time, waking up with the YCCA, a presentation of the Yavapai County Contractors Association. Once again, here's your host, Sandy Griffiths.
Okay, now what booth are we in front of, Mike?
We are in front of the Orkin Pest Control booth.
They get rid of spiders?
And termites.
And rats.
And rats.
And snakes?
Ants, roaches, any general pest control problems.
Okay, what is a general pest control problem? Matt, owner of Orkin.
So, Sandy, you live here in Prescott Valley, so you're going to see normal general pest control around your house. We normally...
I do. I see lions. I have tigers. I see bears.
Mike will take care of that for you. We'll come by and take care of the ants and the roaches and the spiders and the termites.
Okay.
All of that.
Okay. The little critters.
The little critters. Up to a skunk or a raccoon. Yeah, we'll get a little bigger.
Yeah, so sorry, Matt, I can't control her with the lions and the tigers, but you can take care of everything else.
Actually, I will spray her house, and I guarantee you won't see a lion or tiger at your house.
Oh,
I'll personally
amazing. Okay. Is this like the best pest guy ever?
Yes, I've been with Matt 25 years.
Whoa. You know you could never retire.
I know, they probably won't let me.
Okay, so what's going on in the universe of pest control? What do you see a lot of?
Good question. So it's 2025, and the weather's been really weird this year, right? Up and down, and I've been seeing the same with pest activity, too. Up and down, where all of a sudden are getting a lot of phone calls for ants and roaches, lots of rodents this year, and I think we're going to end up having a pretty busy year with the lack of moisture we had this winter. As it's starting to warm up, things are coming out.
So then how are they so smart that they know they want to make their way into a house where it's cooler and they might find breadcrumbs on the floor and food and water?
So, Sandy, you just kind of nailed what it is that they're looking for. Shelter, water, food, and your house is going to be one of the few things in the desert that's going to provide all of those things. So just like you like to go into the house because it's nice and cool, as it gets hotter, it's going to bring other pests in there too. You're going to have water where these guys aren't going to be able to get water out in the fields behind you, right? So they're going to come and look for that water, and then I don't know how clean your house is, but if you've got food anywhere and any crumbs, that also is going to attract them too.
So they can sense, either through smell or other touch, feel, other ways that they can sense that there's moisture available and that there's food available. So
I think that they sense that they better not even set one foot in my house because I'll be smashing them.
Sandy, you really should call a professional.
well, and you exposed earlier that you have 3 weapons. Those are not to be used on the pest control.
I've got a sign in my yard that says, "Bugs beware."
Well, thank you so much, Sandy. This is
Matt,
going to be a good show.
Give your phone number out and how people can contact you should they have a bug challenge.
So phone number here at the office in Prescott Valley is 928-775-7992, and we're offering free home inspections for all kinds of pests this year. So please give us a call.
What about bed bugs?
Bed bugs all the time. Unfortunately, we get to see them multiple times a week in the Prescott area, all over the place. So, yeah.
So how do you eliminate them?
We have a couple different ways we can do that. The first thing we try to do is determine how you got them, because this critter didn't just walk in from the outside. There's a chance that you or a guest brought them in. So we solve that problem, and then I've got either all-natural heating ways to get rid of them, or I can do some chemical treatments too.
Do you have to vacate the house if you do heating or chemical treatments?
Yeah, depending on the infestation level, we'll say, hey, we need you out of the home for 4 hours, or we need you out of the home for 8 hours, but it isn't something you got to leave the house for multiple days.
So in your case, that gives you the ability to go shopping and look for some.
I don't have bed bugs.
Well, we can remedy that.
Forget it. No, I'm an online girl. I'm an e-commerce girl. Matt, thank you.
Thank you, Sandy, so much.
Appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. Thank you.
Okay, listeners, we have to take a break. We'll be back.
You're listening to Hammer Time, waking up with the YCCA, a presentation of the Yavapai County Contractors Association. Once again, here's your host, Sandy Griffiths.
Okay, listeners, we are in the JT Septic booth. JT Septic has been a member and a YCCA home show participant for lots of years.
Long time. And we welcome them aboard. I shouldn't say welcome aboard, but we welcome them to the home show. We appreciate you guys having a booth again this year. As always, looks spectacular.
So share with our listeners who you are and what your job is with JT Septic. So we're putting the beauty on first because.
I'm Ashley, and I help with marketing and events like the home show. I enjoy talking to people and educating people on being septic safe.
I like that terminology, septic safe. So, Ashley, you are a child of the owners, kind of like an heir apparent, right?
Yes, so our grandparents started the business over 35 years ago, and then our parents are still in the business, and my brother Travis is here with me, so we are third generation, actually.
So, Travis, you're starting to be heir apparent and take over.
That's correct.
And listeners, in our Building Yavapai magazine, there's a wonderful article that features Travis and JT Septic and how you are infiltrating the company. Oh, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
That's very good, yes.
So thank you you moved down here from Flagstaff?
Solo, yeah.
They kind of look like brothers and sisters, don't they, Mike?
They do, absolutely. Except that she's a lot better looking than he is.
I don't know about that.
So you get a chance to work with Max at the Yavapai development. So we talked to him a little bit earlier, and he's full of good information and very helpful.
Yeah, we enjoy all those guys over there.
They do a good job. So if you're out in the county and you're looking for a septic system, you need to look up JT. So why don't you go ahead and give us your address and phone number.
Sure, you can go to jtseptic.com. All of the information is on our website, or you can call 928-632-7077.
And better yet, why don't you come on down to the home show this weekend? Saturday, we're open from 9 to 5, and Sunday from 9 to 3. And you can come by and see JT's booth, and they can explain what it takes to be septic wise.
And they can meet Ashley and Travis.
Absolutely. So thanks again for supporting YCCA, and good luck this weekend.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
You're listening to Hammer Time, waking up with the YCCA, a presentation of the Yavapai County Contractors Association. Once again, here's your host, Sandy Griffiths.
Okay, listeners, here we are. We are in the Central Basin roofing booth of all booths. This looks like a booth that you could get married in, or at your anniversary, or something super cool. Brian, owner of Central Basin Roofing, was all this romantic candle your idea?
No, that was my wife's idea. Thank you very much.
I think it's pretty amazing. What do you think about it, Mike?
I like it. I like it a bunch. So you can come here and just chill out, get the temperature down, look at the product. Brian's going to tell you whether he can come out next week or the week after to address your roof. Everything will be just wonderful, and you'll leave peacefully and tranquilly.
I mean, it's so chill in here, man.
That's why you need to come over and say hello, and if you need any roofing needs, we're here to help you out.
Now, the cool thing that I see is that you've got a bag with malarkey on it. We talked about malarkey at one of our radio shows.
We did indeed.
They came out with a new product, right, Mike?
Yes, they did.
Well, there's multiple new products out.
Yeah, but the very cool one that they came out with. It had something to do with a coverage or a warranty.
Well, they have their Emerald Pro warranty. That's the only one that I'm aware of. Anything newer than that, I'm not sure I know about.
It may have been the Emerald warranty.
Yeah, it's the Emerald Pro warranty.
And what does that do?
It just gives you an extended warranty. It's the application of the roof to how we put it on.
So do the customers have to buy that warranty, or does it come with the product?
It comes with it. It's included.
Oh, Mike, I spy some notepads. I'm like a notepad freak. You need to talk to Brian. I have got to go snitch some notepads. I'll be right back.
Okay, Brian, we better check the inventory after she gets through, but she is the queen of the notepad snatchers.
Yes, that's fine. She can have whatever she wants.
But you guys have been in business for eons around here serving Prescott.
Since 1982.
Yep, those are eon years.
Yep.
They truly are, and I do want to say to our listeners, there are lots of roofers out there, and not all roofers are roofers. Is that right, Mike?
That is absolutely correct.
Okay, Brian, there's a lot going on with this foam coating roofing that's taking place. And what are your candid thoughts on it?
My thoughts, if your roof is getting to the end of its life, it's better to replace it than put any sort of a coating on top of that. Because I'm not sure that it will affect any of the warranties, but if it was me, I would have it checked. If it doesn't need any application of anything or need to be replaced, then you're fine for a few years. But just give us a call, we'll come out and have a look at it, and I'll let you know.
And on asphalt shingle roofing, how often should customers have their roofs checked by you?
Well, in Prescott, once a year is fine. It's free for me to come out, have a look at it, and I'll tell you one way or the other if it's fine or if we have any damage.
Yeah, and that may seem excessive, but when you stop and think about the fact that we get hailstorms, obviously, from time to time, and you never know what kind of damage has occurred. So feel free to give Brian a call at Central Basin. They can take care of you.
And that number is, Brian?
778-5819.
And they're here at the home show right down the first aisle on your left when you come in. The booth is magnificent.
Just look for the candles.
That was good. And there are no notepads left. I took 2. Is that okay?
You can have whatever you want, Sandy.
Oh, thank you, Brian. We love you. Thanks for talking with Mike and me.
Thank you, guys.
Listeners, a very quality roofer. Absolutely amazing. We appreciate you, and thanks for always being there and going out on my 911 calls.
Absolutely. Anything you guys need, just let me know.
Have a good day, Brian. We'll talk to you later. Do we need to? Yes, we need to take a break. Listeners, we'll be right back.
You're listening to Hammer Time, waking up with the YCCA, a presentation of the Yavapai County Contractors Association. Once again, here's your host, Sandy Griffiths.
Okay, listeners, we have now ventured outside. Right, Mike?
We have. It's a little windy, but it's not too bad to be out here, so come on down.
And we are in the Arizona Modern Landscape booth with Nathan Acosta, the owner.
Hi guys, come on down, check us out. We will be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Doors open at 9 o'clock. Weather's looking pretty good, a little windy, but should play out pretty nice.
Okay, so why are you a landscaper?
Because I create beautiful things.
You know what? You do tremendous landscaping work, my friend. We're happy to have you in the organization, and we love seeing your landscapes all around town.
Thank you. We're happy to be a part of it. If anybody's in the industry for some landscaping needs, give us a call, 928-379-1505.
And Nathan is a licensed, bonded, and insured landscaper. So, welcome, my friend.
Thank you.
So he's got a skid steer. That's kind of a cute little thing over there, Mike.
It is. How about that?
Where are the keys?
Little skid steer.
We hid them from you.
Wise move.
That cute little machine can pick up 10,000 pounds.
Well, it's
No
very
problem.
cute. I can't believe you hid those keys. My reputation is preceding me, Mike. Help me. Nathan, thanks for being with us on air. Arizona Modern Landscapes. You can see him outside. And come on down because you can enter what to win what?
A free Yeti cooler.
Oh, man, that's kind of a cool color.
Those are cool.
Let's look at this baby. Oh, my gosh. How many entries can you put in?
1.
Oh. And it's worth $300. Nate, this is amazing. I love the color. So come on down. enter to win one time, listeners, Nathan said. So now what are these trees called with all these cute little...
These are bonsais. These are bonsai trees.
Do you trim them?
Yeah, you can shape them any size, any height, whatever you guys want.
So did you trim these bonsais or did you buy them that way?
We trimmed them.
You grew them from baby bonsais?
Yeah, we did.
What's it called?
Just a baby bonsai.
A baby bonsai. Okay, they're very cool. Mike, do you have a baby bonsai in your...
I do not. I am bonsai-less.
Well, you know what? I think we just took care of you being bonsai-less.
Send him home with one.
Perfect.
They also do pavers and artificial turf, so come on down. They can design anything for you, front yard, backyard, or the whole kit and caboodle, as they say.
And don't be bonsai-less. Come on down to Arizona Modern Landscapes. He's outside here in the parking lot. Nathan, we love you and appreciate you, my friend.
Thank you.
Okay, let's wander on down here. Do we have to take a break, engineer? Yes. We're going to wander to another booth. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Hammer Time, waking up with the YCCA, a presentation of the Yavapai County Contractors Association. Once again, here's your host, Sandy Griffiths.
We are outside, still in the parking lot, and we're in the Affordable Home Luxury booth. This is the first time they have been with us, and we have the owner, Sherry, with us.
Yes, hello.
So, how's it going today?
It's going wonderful. There's been great people here, a steady flow of traffic. We can't complain. The sun is shining.
Okay, so what's the item that people are buying the most?
Oh, probably our stone and concrete tortoise.
I know, I just saw those. They are so freaking cute.
Really cute, yes. And as you can see, we have a lot of steel art going on from Mexico, Talavera pottery. Just a lot of fun.
I kind of like the metal cacti.
And you can't miss the stallion who's rearing in the middle of their display.
I know. How big is that baby?
That guy's 10 feet tall. Wow. He's standing proud.
Now you have a shop down in Dewey.
That's right. We're in Dewey on Main Street. Yep. So we're right past Jackie Boys, off the 69 in Shell, about a quarter of a mile up.
Gotcha. Okay.
But this is your first time at the home show, and you brought a tremendous an assortment of super cool stuff.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we think so. You know, there's a good variety, a lot of color, a lot of vibrancy, a lot of fun. We even have some local artists here hanging out with us. So we've got Jim York and we've got Robert Reynolds, who does fabulous woodwork. And Jim does the beautiful colored paintings and just a lot of fun.
Okay, so what's your favorite piece as owner?
Ooh, that's a good question. You know what? It changes as we get new inventory. Right now, it's the standing Coco Pele. Those are really a lot of fun.
Oh, I see them over here. They're kind of cute.
Turquoise and silver guys in the back. They really stand out and are a lot of fun. But then again, you know, all the steel flowers, those are always gorgeous.
And it's hard to beat the Talavera pottery. That's all we bring. Always brings a lot of color.
It's so amazing.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm surprised that's just not walking off the shelves.
Well, you know, I've got to wonder a couple times here. I don't know. It might be.
So anyway, come outside. We're in the Affordable Home Luxury booth outside, kind of by the main team shop entrance. You can't miss them with all their lovely cacti and colorful metal art. And, of course, the pony.
Yes.
Okay, so happy to have you and proud to have you with us. Yes. Go Affordable Home Luxury. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, we're taking a break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Hammer Time, waking up with the YCCA, a presentation of the Yavapai County Contractors Association. Once again, here's your host, Sandy Griffiths.
We are here still outside in the parking lot, Mike. We haven't gotten out of here for a while.
Well, it's hard to get away when we've got so many great booths outside.
I know. We're here in front of the Olson's for Healthy Animals booth. And this stuff looks as good. Maybe a human can eat this.
I think some of that regular bird seed looks kind of tasty to me.
It does. How does it go on vanilla ice cream?
You know, it's great with any dairy product. Stays crunchy even in milk.
Cereal?
Yeah, absolutely. Eat it with a spoon, eat it out of the feeder, however you need to eat it.
Okay, so is that what makes you so brawny and handsome and big? Because you're like into the regular bird seed?
Yeah, absolutely. The regular, the ultra bird seed, you got to mix it both in, get all your proteins in for the day.
That's funny.
The only problem with the ultra seed is that after you consume that, you do start chirping a little bit.
Okay, so what's the difference between the regular and the ultra?
So the ultra just features our black oil sunflower seed and our millet. Our regular bird seed is formulated for all the birds in the local area. It's comprised of our millet, our milo, our cracked corn, our black oil sunflower seed, and our wheat.
And how much is it for these little packages?
So these packages are free. We're giving these away as samples. We sell these in bigger bags at our store. We also have some $1 off coupons. So if you come see us, you come get a sample. We'll give you $1 off your first bag of bird seed with us when you come into your local Olson's.
Do you have a bird feeder?
I do not. I have a hummingbird feeder, but not a bird feeder.
This does not go in a hummingbird feeder.
No, but we will shortly get a bird feeder, I'm sure.
Okay, so then you need to go to Olson's. Okay, so what else do we have around the table that would be good for... are these gummies?
No, this is actually our Red Barn brand kibble. This is all based off of for your dogs. We have everything from puppy, all life stages, and even the new whole grain large breed.
Okay, so have you taste tested this?
Yeah, absolutely. First 5 ingredients and all these are all going to be meat-based products. So you're going to get either your beef and your lamb in this one, or your salmon and your trout in this one. So these are all ready to roll with all the proteins that your animal or yourself needs.
How come you know so much about animals and food? How long have you been with Olson's?
I've worked with Olson's for the last few years. The great locally owned, family-owned company. So anybody who was born and raised or lived in the area for a long time, we all enjoy our people who are from here, and we love all of our newbies.
So is the Red Barn, are these samples for dogs or for samples as well, or do you charge for these bags?
No, what we have on the table right now, these are all samples. Again, we feature these in a bunch of different sizes inside of all of our stores.
Okay, so Mike, you have a dog. So what sample bag would you like for your dog?
I'll have to go talk to my dog first.
Yeah, ask him. He'll let you know.
And so who is our genius that we've been talking to at Olson's? Share your name.
My name is Evan. I'm the manager of the Dewey location. And right now I have Corey. He's my main delivery guy and my in-store genius.
I think you're both geniuses.
Absolutely, and they've got a great display here, so people really ought to stop by the Olson tent and take a look.
And then talk to your dog first to find out what flavor they want and come down and they'll be happy to give you a sample bag.
The only reason that I can't choose is they've got so many to choose from.
Well, what does your dog like?
The dog's not as particular as the owner is.
You're not going to be eating this.
No, I'm just saying our dog will probably like any of these, so I might just get the whole grain large breed recipe.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you for sharing with us. It was great to have you as a vendor. This was your second year, and we will not have a home show without Olson's.
That's right. Come see us.
Have a great day, guys. Okay, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to Hammer Time, waking up with the YCCA, a presentation of the Yavapai County Contractors Association. Once again, here's your host, Sandy Griffiths.
Okay, Mike, how are your feet?
My feet are getting a little tired, but you know what? We're at a place where I can stop, rest, and talk to one of my favorite vendors in all of Prescott.
Okay, then take the lead, baby.
Absolutely. We're over here at the Hughes Supply booth, just as you come in the back entrance to the Home and Garden Show. And we're talking to Sheila, who works for Hughes Supply, has been with them for a number of years. And she and Lori take care of all of the customers, whether it's individual contractor customers or walk-in customers. Great people to work with. So, good morning, Sheila. How you doing?
Good. Good morning, Mike. I'm good. How about you?
We're doing great, thank you. You've got a great booth set up here with fixtures, supplies. Tell people a little bit about Hughes, how long we've been around, etc.
I started with Hughes in '96. They've actually been around for, the company that owns us since 1858.
That's quite a while.
Yeah, a little while. I've got some faucets here on display. I've got a fancy sink. We've got a heat towel warmer, and we even have one of our fancy bidet toilets.
Boy, you've got just about everything that people could want to see.
Yeah.
So what brands do you carry, Sheila?
We carry Kohler, Delta, Moen, Price Pfister, Santec, Newport Brass, pretty much every one you can think of.
Right, and they're the go-to people in Prescott because they have a showroom with all these things on display. Great people to work with, can't say enough about them. And just tickled to death that you're here helping support YCCA, so thank you.
You're welcome. It's good to see you.
So if people want to, if people would like to set up an appointment to come in and see either you or Lori, what number should they dial?
So our main number is 928-445-8032. Call anytime.
Super, and they're located at?
We're right across from Watson Lake. We're on 89 at the roundabout.
And super easy to find. So we really appreciate you coming in, and the website is HUESSUPPLY.com, which is HughesPluralSupply.com. So thank you very much, Sheila.
Okay, so I want to know, is there a faucet here where I could walk up to it and say water on?
There are several that you can do that with. I have one in my house. You can tell it to fill up a cup or fill up 3 cups.
Seriously? You don't need to say please or thank you?
Yeah, absolutely. Or fill my dog water, and it knows exactly how much water to put in there.
Wow. Okay. So, faucet, please fill my bathtub.
Right, exactly. I don't think they've moved it into the bathroom yet, but that's probably coming.
But they are into the kitchen. And who manufactures those?
So Kohler does, and so does Delta.
Okay, awesome.
Wow.
Do you want one of those?
I'm not sure whether I do or not. I got to think about that.
Okay. How about outside hose bib? Wash my car.
Right? That's what we need. And give me warm water while I do it.
Yes. Okay, Miss Sheila, thank you so much for talking with Mike and me.
The thing I'm afraid on getting one of those listening devices is that my wife might say, fill up the kitchen sink so Mike can do the dishes.
I think that would be wise. Okay, thank you so much, listeners. We've had a great time taking you through our home show. Come and see us. We're here today, Saturday, until 5. Tomorrow we will be here 9 to 3. We've got great stuff, great vendors. Remember to find Mike and me and say hi. We love you.
Thank you much. Bye-bye.
HammerTime. Thank you for tuning in to Hammer Time. Waking Up with the YCCA, a presentation of the Yavapai County Contractors Association. Heard each and every Saturday morning at 7, with an encore presentation Sunday mornings at 7 on AM 1130 by 99.9 FM in Prescott, 95.5 FM, Prescott Valley and Cottonwood, and online at kqna.com. A library of past Hammer Time shows can be listened to on the Yavapai County Contractors website at ycca.org.
Break it down.